From the Sunshine State, Florida, home of Doodydorf, USA, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here he is, Buffalo Schmidt.
Moms and pops and kids, what time is it?
Howdy Doody time.
Okay, let's go. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Bob Schmidt and Howdy too. Say howdy do to you. Let's give our housing cheer. 'Cause Howdy Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So kids, Well, Peanuts, that's the new opening for our show. You see, Clarabelle had been acting up, so we had to send for this clown tamer. His name is Vladimir O'Reilly. And he's been very, very strict. Not only with Clarabelle, but with all of us. And that's the way he wants us to open our show. Walking around like...
And that is the good way. Please.
Oh.
It was wunderbar. Not sloppy like it was before. And that is the way you will do it every day. Verstehen Sie?
Every day?
What's the matter, Buffalo Schmidt? You got cotton in your ears? Every day.
All right, okay.
Now, come along, Clarabelle. I am not finished with the taming lessons. O'Reilly says, double time, march. March here. Quick, 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 quick.
Boy, I'll tell you one thing. That Vladimir O'Reilly, he's a tough cookie. Or is it tough kuchen?
Oh, Buffalo Bob,
Well,
Buffalo Bob.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I meant Buffalo Schmidt, Buffalo Schmidt.
Oh, it's our good buddy, Howdy Doody. Hey, hiya, Howdy.
Oh, well, hi, Peanuts.
Howdy. Look, buddy, I don't care what Vladimir O'Reilly says. You don't have to call me Buffalo Schmidt. Now, you know, Howdy, I was very much in favor for sending for that clown tamer. But this O'Reilly, he's beginning to get on my nerves. It's wild. I don't know what to
I know
say.
what you mean. And everyone in Doodyville is feeling very, very sorry for poor Clarabelle.
Yeah, and it's not just Clarabelle. That clown tamer, he's strict with every one of us. And he's taken all the fun out of the show.
Hi, Buffalo Bob.
Oh, hi, Happy. Hi, Corny.
Hey, listen, Buff, if we ever expect to win that there barbershop contest, maybe we better start rehearsing.
Hey, you're right. Oh, Happy. Is this the rhythm song you wrote for the quartet?
Sure is. It's called Lizabelle, and it's in 4-part harmony.
Oh, boy. Hey, that's great. Howdy, will you excuse us? We got to rehearse this. Now, look, right after this.
Okay now? Everybody all set?
All right.
Here we go.
Wait a minute, hon. Wait. I'm sorry. I got a little frog in my throat.
Yeah?
I don't want to ruin the number. Jack, you got any water there?
Yeah, Bob.
Just a little. I'm sorry. As long as we're going to do it, I want to do it good.
Sure, you got to be able to
See the rhythm number.
Okay. That's good.
Much better. Me.
Okay, now here we go again. Lizabelle, here we go.
Oh, excuse me. I think I also have a frog in my throat. A little water, Jackie, please.
You too? Everybody's talking about you, Lizabelle.
Spirit, jumped out.
Okay. Ready?
All right.
Okay, Bob.
Everybody's all set now.
Okay, here we go.
Good.
Everybody.
Here we go.
Wait, could you hold just a second? Buff, it seems that frog of yours is jumping all over the place here. I got a little frog in my throat. Jackie, I wonder if you mind get me a little glass.
Man, my name is Jackie Davis, not Gonga Din.
Oh, well, I just thought if you don't mind, Jackie.
Say, is that a water?
Yes, of course.
Please, Clarabelle is very thirsty. I think I will give Clarabelle a drinking lesson. All right? Now, Clarabelle, this is not a fooling around business. You see, you take the water like this, and you put it close to the mouth, like so, and you drink every drop. You understand? Oh, now, let us watch the rehearsal. What are you done for the count? Get up!
Man, wait a minute, man. I hope you dudes get all of those thirsty frogs out of your throat, because I ain't been in my back pouring any water and busting it. Now,
Listen, everybody, listen.
Yeah, what?
Couldn't we just get a table of some sort? We could put the water on the table and we could...
Hey, that's a good idea. Corny, don't you have a bridge table in your prop room? We could put it out here.
Of course I do. It's a good... I'll get it.
You'll go get it.
Stop, Mr. Cobb.
What are you talking about? What?
What are you doing? I see Miss Cobb here. All this here.
Well, I was going to get the table.
Please. I will not let you go.
What do you mean?
I have too much respect for you. Verstehen Sie?
You got respect for me?
That's what I said. What is that, Echo in the place here? Of course.
Oh, that's good.
I don't want you to carry a heavy bridge table.
Oh.
Why should we send a decrepit old geezer like you who is ready to fall apart? Huh?
Well, gee willikers, I sure do appreciate all that there respect you got for me, Mr. O'Reilly.
Clarabelle will carry your table. I will go meet him. Clarabelle? All ready? O'Reilly says march!
Oh, I hate to see that, but at least he'll get the bridge table. Huh?
Oh, he's a tough
Listen.
cooking.
Can we start the rehearsal now, please?
Yeah, we'll try.
Okay.
Go on, Ernie.
Listen, Vince Doodler, could I have a little guitar intro, please? Good.
Everybody's talking about you, Liza Bell. Life would be so dull without you, Liza Bell. You make the sun shine, you make the moon glow, and smiles appear on every place that you go. It's a pleasure just to know you, Liza Bell. Wish there were some way to show you, Liza Bell, how we all love you and we think you're swell. That is why we'll never say goodbye to our Liza Bell. Our Liza Bell. Our Liza Bell.
Oh, gosh, Dilly, why in the world are we spending the whole day in the prop room? Boy, I'm bored.
Well, because I just don't want to go out there. If that Mr. O'Reilly sees us, he'll start criticizing us and shouting orders at us and everything.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Boy,
Eins, zwei, eins, zwei, eins,
Uh-oh.
zwei, eins, zwei, und hut.
Please, control yourself, a Schimmelkopf.
Ah, well, so there you are, young doodle. I missed you. And who is your friend?
Oh, well, this is my buddy Dilly Dally.
Oh? Tell me, Dilly, what are you and Doodle doing here?
Well, Mr. O'Reilly, we...
Excuse, please. When you speak to me, stand straight. I said stand straight for Schimmelkopfs. All right. Not jump along like a jumping jack. All right.
Now, Mr. O'Reilly, why must everybody obey your orders?
Why? Because that is the way to keep order in the world. Verstehen Sie? People must obey commands. That is my philosophy.
Oh, really?
O'Reilly.
You mean if someone gave you commands, then you would obey them?
Of course. But who would dare? Come, Clarabelle. We will get the bridge table. Right, eins, zwei, drei,
Oh,
vier.
boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
You can say that again.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Now, look, this is the bridge table. Now, Mr. Cobb instructed me to place these items on the conveyor belt, and I will follow his orders like so, all right? First, this is the clock, all right? This is the binoculars, and this is the stapler, and this is the coffee mug, and this is the binoculars, and this is the clock, and just is here the calendar. My goodness, Mr. Cobb has so many items on this table here. That's a stapler, and this is the clock, and this is the ashtray, and this is the coffee mug, and this is the binoculars. You see? All right. You see how much faster it goes when you don't play silly games, huh? Verstehen Sie? And now you will help me with the legs of the table. You see, when you listen carefully, you go on to bigger and better things. 1, 2, 3, simple tricks, and you're doing...
We've got to get rid of Vladimir O'Reilly. But how?
Well, Buffalo Bob,
Yeah?
Mr. O'Reilly told Dilly and me that he believes all people should obey commands, including himself.
He said that? Howdy, I think I know what you're thinking.
Great. Would somebody think to tell me?
All right, now look, Phineas. If Vladimir O'Reilly will obey any command, maybe I could give him a command that would solve our problem here.
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
I think you've got an idea at last. Go on, try it.
Phineas, I will.
If you're asking, did I catch Clarabelle? I did.
Yeah.
He's locked in his dressing room.
I knew you would. Say, tell me, Mr. O'Reilly, were you ever in military service?
Yes, I was. In Ireland.
Uh-huh.
I was the captain in the Irish Desert Corps. A real spit and polish outfit.
Yeah, but there's no desert in Ireland.
I know. That is why we had so much time for spitting and polishing.
Oh, I see.
Why do you ask about my military experience, huh?
Well,
Did the young doodle tell you that I am a person who will obey any command, huh?
yes, he did.
Oh, it is true. Oh, ach, lieber, it is true. I can't stand all this here. Buffalo Schmidt, I will not listen to any commands you give. You probably want to command me to leave Doodyville.
Uh-oh, there goes our plan.
Oh, yeah. The buffalo put his hoof in it again.
All right, tell you what we'll do. We will not talk about your military service at all. Let's talk about... I say, let's talk about your circus experience, okay? Were you in the circus? Yeah.
I guess that would be a harmless topic. Yes, I will take my hands out, yes.
Okay, you worked in circuses, right?
Of course, circuses have clowns. I am a clown tamer. Sometimes I train clowns in front of the audience. I am a headline act.
Well, I can understand that. Then, of course, at the end of your act, they all applaud, is that right? And then after they applaud, then you take a bow.
Yes, I do many of them, you see.
Yes. Correct me now if I'm wrong.
Right.
Circuses usually go on tour, would you say, in the middle of winter?
Nein, that is wrong. Try another season.
All right, spring.
Correct.
Okay.
You see, Buffalo Schmidt, yes.
Buffalo Bob said spring, and the clown tamer sprang. They sprung. Sprang. Whatever.
Oh, boy, and Wally, it worked.
Yeah.
Oh, leave it to good old Buffalo Bob. He'll get him to leave.
You were saying?
You see, confusion. Buffalo Schmidt, the circus usually starts its big tour in the month of April.
April. Oh, don't they start in that other month?
What other month?
March. All right, right, Captain Riley. Keep marching. Eins, zwei. Eins, zwei. Eins, zwei, dry, fair. Eins, zwei. Sound off. Eins, zwei. Sound off. Eins, zwei. Sound off. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. Eins, zwei. Sound off. Eins, zwei. Eye, left, face. Forward, heart. To the rear, heart. Eins, zwei, drei, vier. 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 Eins, zwei. Peanuts, he's heading straight for the studio exit door. He was right. He sure does believe in commands. Old Vladimir is going to keep marching until, well, he'll just keep marching straight ahead till somebody says halt. And it won't be me.
He did it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look, Mr. Buster.
Buffalo
Bob got him to leave.
did. All right
for Buffalo
I gotta
Bob.
say it. I gotta say it.
Oh.
Hi, Clarabelle. I bet you're glad that that clown tamer left town. Now that he's gone, you gonna go wild again and play all those tricks? You might. I don't think you really mean that. Listen, Clarabelle, I was just going to sing a song to all the Peanuts and, well, I don't think that they'd mind if I sang one that was especially for you. Would you, Peanuts? No. See? Come on, Clarabelle. Clarabelle, I think you're going to like this.
There's nothing wrong with having fun, but let me give you good advice. If you play tricks on everyone, that isn't very nice. There's nothing wrong with funny jokes, as long as you're not very bad. But poking fun at other folks is bound to make them mad. If you always try to trick someone, if you always try to kick someone, if you always try to squirt someone, someday you're going to hurt someone. So if you mess up people's clothes and keep on hurting people's toes and squirting people in the nose, you'll find out in the end no one is your friend. No, you won't have a single friend.
Do you agree with that, Clarabelle? Oh, but you still look sad. It's because you can't sing in the barbershop contest? Oh, I know, Clarabelle, but I've got a wonderful idea. Clarabelle, we both know that you can't sing, right? But I predict that everybody at that contest in Kansas is going to be talking about Clarabelle. Yes, sir. You're going to be very important, Clarabelle. I'll explain it to you, but I've got to talk to the other people about it. Sure. Wait, right after this. No.
Hey, what's the big mystery, Bob?
Yes, that's what I would like to know, because it's almost time to close the shoot.
Look, I know. All I know is that Happy Harmony told me that she wanted us all out here for a special rehearsal of the song that she wrote. Remember that Lizabelle song?
Oh, man, it's a pretty tune.
Sit it right here, okay? Just sit right here. Well, I'll tell you, in a few moments, you'll know what I meant when I said you're going to be an important part of that Doodyville Barbershop quartet. You know. Come here.
Oh. Yeah, what is it? What was it?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a good...
Everybody, clear out those frogs.
Amen. Amen. Now, fellas, let's sing it like we really, really mean it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, let's
Okay, Doodlers, give us a little introduction. Go ahead.
Okay,
Now, go
let's
ahead.
get this.
Everybody's talking about you, Clarabelle. Life would be so dull without you, Clarabelle. You make the sun shine, you make the moon glow, and smiles appear on every place that you go. Ho, ho, ho. It's a pleasure just to know you, Clarabelle. Wish there were some way to show you, Clarabelle, how we all love you, and we think you're swell. That is why we'll never say goodbye to our Clarabelle, our Clarabelle, our Clarabelle.
That's good. That made it good, wasn't it? Hey, shut up.
Hey, Clarabelle, what did you...
Wait a minute.
Hey, where did Clarabelle go?
Well, he's not
Where did
there.
he go? I wanted to see what he thought.
He's not in his chair.
Wait.
Look.
Look at that.
Oh, look. Oh, isn't that...
You know something?
What?
Clarabelle didn't even hear the song. He was so interested in just making the Peanuts happy.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Well, Peanuts, looks like that sort of ends our story about Clarabelle and the Clown Tamer. But you be sure to watch our next show for more fun and excitement, okay? And now...
It's time to say goodbye, goodbye, till our next show time, when we'll all be with you again. Come on, gang! It's time to go till our next show. Goodbye from all.